Hello dear students, very good morning. We are learning the chapter acids, bases and salts. In the previous class you have learnt about reaction of a metallic oxides with the acids and reaction of a non-metallic oxides with a base. Right. So in today's class you are going to study about what do all acids and all bases have in common. So ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಏನ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ನಾವು. Students, in the metals and non-metals chapter, we have learned that when acids react with the metals, it releases salt and a hydrogen gas, right? So on reacting with the metals, it will produce hydrogen gas. So hydrogen seems to be common to all the acids. Okay, let us let us see one activity to investigate whether all the compounds containing hydrogen are acidic. ಸೊ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಅಸಿಡಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್. ಸೊ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ 2.8 ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ you have to take a solution of glucose. You have to take glucose, HCl, sulfuric acid and alcohol. So you have to take these four solutions. Okay, so if you want you can take more also. We have to fix the two nails into the cork. It is a rubber cork. We have to fix two nails onto this rubber cork tightly. Then we have to place it in this solution. Okay, so whatever the solution we are testing, for example, if you want to test the hydrochloric acid, means we have to take this solution dilute hydrochloric acid. If you want to test this glucose, we have to take the solution as a glucose or alcohol or sulfuric acid. Like this we have to take. So now we have fixed this iron nails to the cork and kept it in the beaker, and we have to take iron, a piece of, so we have to connect it to the battery and bulb and switch by using a wire. Okay, by using wire we have to connect battery, bulb, switch to these iron nails. Two iron nails we have to connect it. So later in the battery you have to take a 6 volt. Okay, the battery should be 6 volt through the bulb and a switch as shown here. We have to make all the arrangements. Okay, now we have to pour this dilute hydrochloric solution and in the beaker, and we have to switch on this current. Okay, we have to observe what happens. So whether the bulb will glow or not, we have to check whether the bulb will glow or not when we add this hydrochloric acid. So we have to repeat with dilute hydrochloric acid, or we have to test for the remaining solutions like the same as glucose, sulfuric acid and alcohol. ಇದೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ hydrochloric acid ಬದಲಿಗೆ so we have to take sulfuric acid, alcohol or glucose. We have to test and we have to note down the observation. So here, does the bulb glows in all the cases? In all these cases, does the bulb glow? So ಎಲ್ಲ solution ಗೆ test ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, so did the bulb glow? So the bulb will start glowing in case of acids. So out of 4 hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid are the acids, right? So the bulb will start glowing in case of the acids as shown in the 2.3 picture. But you will observe that glucose and alcohol, so a glucose and alcohol solution does not conduct electricity, hence the bulb will not glow in case of alcohol and the glucose. So glowing of the bulb indicates that there is a flow of electric current through the ಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಡ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಅಸಿಡಿಕ್ ಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬೈ ದಿ ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್. Electric current is transferring or communicating, right? Okay students, look at the tabular column. So acids contain H plus ions. You know that there are two types of ions, right? Cations and anions. Positively charged ions are called as cations and negatively charged ions are called as anions. And here, so acids contain H plus ions as cation, and anions such as Cl minus, SO4 2 minus, SO4 2 minus, NO3 minus, CH3 COO minus. So the compound solution, that is acids, are hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid and acetic acid. This is acetic acid, nothing but vinegar. So you can see on this table, so what you can see the common, so all the acidic ions which contain H plus ions, right? Ella acidic ella compound solutions check ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ we got, so all the acidic ions which contain H plus, right? So since the cation present in acids is H plus, so this suggests that acids produce hydrogen ions, that is H plus aqueous in the solution. ಇದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ H plus ions ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೇರ್ ಅಸಿಡಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಸಿಡಿಕ್ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ H plus ions in that solution. So in the same way you can write the tabular column for bases also. So students, here I have taken some basic solutions, that is sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide and ammonium hydroxide. So as we did it in the acidic solutions, so if you split these compound solutions, for example if you supply electricity to these solutions, so the compounds will split like this. So when you split this NaOH, we will get acidic ions, that is cation Na plus and OH minus. So here calcium and OH minus, here potassium and OH minus, so NH4 plus and OH minus. So as we seen in these acidic solutions, there we got ella acidic solutions allo cation, that is H plus only. If all the contents of all the solutions have H plus ions, then we call it as a acidic. The solution is acidic. And here you look, so here all the basic ions have one thing is common, that is OH minus, right? OH minus is common in all these solutions. So this suggests that the bases produce hydroxide ions in the solution, which is responsible for their basic property. So why the solution is basic? Because due to the presence of OH minus ions in that. So this is about, so what do acids and all bases have in common. So here we can conclude that all the acids have one common thing, that is H plus ions, and all the bases have one thing that is common is OH minus ions, that is anion, and acidic ions are called as cations. So now you may be clear why alcohol and glucose are not conduct electricity, because when you add glucose solution or alcohol solution into this, they do not split. Okay, they do not split when electricity is passed. So that's why they do not conduct electricity, and they will not release ions when the electricity is passed.